Welcome to Wonderland Weekly, hosted by Toronto Ty. Now sit back and have a wonderful week.
Hey everyone, Toronto Ty back here in the park again this week, checking out everything that's new, checking out the fireworks, checking out the Tinyest Acrobats, checking out this one tree which has its lights on. Don't know what's up with that. But yeah, gonna be checking out a bunch of stuff, and also looking at all the, well, not all, but some of the deals that we get for Season Pass Holder Appreciation Weekend here. Always a nice, fun little event. This year we, I believe this is standard like every year, but yeah, pass holders get 50% off. Merchandise from select stores. So that's going to be really, really great. I'm probably going to spend more than I should on things that I otherwise would have spent even more than I should have. So yeah, gonna do that, probably get on a few rides. Hopefully it's not too busy inside the park, you know, like further in. I am getting here a little late, but the parking lots still seem fairly full, despite the cloudy/rainy weather that we've had pretty much all day. So hopefully hopefully I can get on a few things. Well, I have to say, International Street is definitely living up to its name. It seems it has a brand new playlist with a bunch of different international tracks. Really love this decision. I mean, I am all for themed music. I love. Yeah, I'm excited to see you know, how many different areas start to get this themed music. Not this music, but themed music similar to this. So yeah, that'll be super interesting. But already, I love this. Medieval Fair could definitely get some. You know, the kids park already has some, but yeah, Grand World Expo, I don't know what you would do for there. And Frontier Canada, as I've been saying for a while, I would love for them to get some music similar to what you find on Frontier Trail or Frontier Town at Cedar Point. You know, stuff like that. So in the meantime, though, this music is great. Such a fantastic addition. You know, thinking about it more, I think it would be pretty easy to come up with a good playlist for World Expo. You know, you just do, you know, some Indian music, Egyptian, you know, just a bunch of different countries. French, I guess. I'm not sure exactly, but I feel like, you know, as long as you've got a bunch of different cultures represented, that would be really good, because International Street does appear to be just, you know, based on basically festivals that we have. So the Mediterranean, Italy, yeah, Italy, Greece, and Spain. So, you know, stuff like that is great there. And then here, just do all sorts of other cultural music. I think it would be a really, really great addition. But let me know if you agree. Halloween Haunt is coming very, very soon. Very excited for that, with the creepy clowns and everything. 20 haunted attractions. Monster? Singular? Man, I mean, I know that there have been complaints about there not being enough monsters in the past, but going down to one? That's a stretch too far. Yeah, that's not exciting at all. I wonder if it's just going to be this guy. So while I was at the Toronto Zoo earlier today with my family, checking out some of the animals as well as their carousel and some other things, I really picked up on the fact that they do not have any designated smoking areas. Now, you might be thinking, oh man, that must be awful, people smoking everywhere. But no, smoking is quite simply prohibited throughout the Toronto Zoo, and that is incredible that they are able to do that. I'm really, really hoping that that Wonderland can do something similar. Disney just implemented that, and I would love to see that. I hate, smelling cigarette smoke, as well as other stuff which definitely should not be on park property, but occasionally I do catch a whiff of. And I mean, you are going to have issues with people smoking, here and there, but most people will respect the fact that, there's no smoking permitted inside the park. So please, Wonderland, please follow Disney's example, follow the Toronto Zoo's example, and get rid of all your designated smoking areas. It's going to be a difficult transition, I know, but I really do think it's for the best. I definitely don't check out this view as often as I should. I love it. Oh my goodness. Coaster's beautiful. So I just finished watching the Tinyest Acrobats show, and oh my goodness, this year's rendition is one of the greatest live performances I have ever seen. Like, it's just absolutely incredible. Everybody was loving it. They are so insanely talented. It's better than the previous Chinese acrobats that we've had. Yeah, just this show is incredible. I am so excited, to get that video published, to see, what you guys think if you haven't seen them already, because they are leaving tomorrow, which is so sad. Hopefully, I am really, really hoping that they will be back next season, but you will be able to see the whole video up. The whole show up soon. Hopefully, I am planning on having more time now, but my goodness, just absolutely incredible. I can't give enough praise to this show and to Wonderland for securing such an incredible set of performers. Honestly, blew me away. So as you head over the Rainbow Bridge, or toward the Rainbow Bridge, I suppose, they've got the sign up for Camp Spooky returning again this season, which is a great event for kids. They do have the Kids Halloween Costume Parade, which is a great chance for kids to get to use their Halloween costume more than once. We've got Boo-rific mazes, which are fun, not so scary little walkthroughs with some dancing or otherwise friendly creatures inside. Trick-or-treating. I'm wondering if maybe I'll use the Dinosaurs Alive path for that again. Rides and much more. Yeah, always a fun time. I like the shows. I like, just seeing everything all decorated. And, yeah, cool to see them, promoting it already. More decorations to come, I'm sure. If only we could also get Camp Snoopy. So on one of the racks here in the Snoopy boutique, they've got a bunch of shirts with definitions of some slang words, such as hangry, sorry. That one I think is pretty obvious. FOMO, fear of missing out. Really awesome that they've got Charlie Brown as the poster boy for this. Anxiety that an exciting or interesting event may currently be happening elsewhere. Yeah, that's totally something that Charlie Brown would suffer from. And something that, I feel like I've had that occasionally. Mic drop, again, pretty obvious. And then you've got Snoopy there, which totally makes sense. And then Flossom, which I hadn't heard this one before, or maybe I haven't, just haven't picked up on it really, but an individual who embraces their flaws and knows they're awesome regardless. This is an incredible shirt. You know, to have it in the kids section of the park, no less. Like, a really, really great message there. I love that. That is really, really just fantastic to see that. Fear the Four. Why does Wonderland keep putting Flight Deck as one of our top 4 coasters? Even on this shirt, which for some reason has Mindbuster written as 2 separate words instead of 1 word, and they list Flight Deck before Vortex, and I just don't understand that. Vortex is definitely a better coaster in my opinion, and yeah, just very, very strange, but that's what you got. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I have a little bit of a pin collection, and I was able to get a few editions for it down at Kings Island, and I did, you know, request that we get more pins, and we have gotten a few more, I think, since then. I don't think these were here before. We got an I Love Funnel Cakes one. That's interesting. Not my first choice for a pin, but, you know, we'll see. And then you've got a Leviathan one, which is pretty nice. Really like that. And then you've got a Behemoth one, except it's definitely not Behemoth. That looks like Accelerator down at Knott's Berry Farm. Yeah, I'm not buying that. That is not Behemoth. That is not even close to Behemoth. What? I don't know how that happened, but that needs to be fixed. So over here in front of Althorn Funnel Cakes, they now have a new sign out here. So redeem here for your ride and refresh, you know, your drink plans, your refill drink program, or your all-day dining plan. That I am sure is very helpful in the mornings when people are coming in, just to field those questions that I'm sure inevitably come up many, many times. Alright, so it is getting toward the end of the video, and you guys know what that means. It is time for trivia time. And for this week's trivia time, I want you to let me know in the comments below, what was the last year that the Grand World Exposition was on the park map? Prior to this season, of course. If you can let me know that in the comments below, I'll give you a shout out in my next video. No shout out for last week since, once again, nobody guessed correctly. So, yeah, keep those guesses coming. They do need to be in by the Saturday morning in order for me to give you a shout out. I know I haven't really stated that out loud before, but yeah, so those are the general rules. And also, my release date has more or less been changed to Wednesdays, so Wonderland Weekly Wednesdays. Look forward to those every week, and then I'm going to try to have my Instagram post of the thumbnail image done for the Thursday evening, just as a reminder to check out the video. But yeah, fantastic week here, visit here. I love the international music on International Street. It's such a great little detail, and you guys know how much I love those little details. Yeah, checked out some of the merch that's 50% off, and got myself a little Snoopy, a lumberjack Snoopy. Hi! He's so adorable. Oh, I love him. And yeah, he was really cheap. Only like $11.30 after tax, like $10 before tax. Really, really cheap, and absolutely awesome to get that. I did miss out on the ice cream that they had for sale. The shop closed before I got there, but I mean, the deal wasn't as good as last year anyway. I believe last year it was $2 for 2 scoops, and this year then it was $4 for 2 scoops. So, you know, I'm not too upset about that. But, you know, looking forward to next week, which is maybe we'll see some improvements on the Castle Gate by then. I have my doubts about it being done this week, since they only have 4 days, because we're no longer open on weekdays. Tomorrow is the last day of full-time operations, or daily operations, I suppose you should say. And then it's going to be only weekends. Of course, I come on the weekends anyway, so not much of an issue. Still be checking out all the new things all the way up through the end of Winterfest, which, if I'm remembering correctly, I saw on the website that it's going until December 31st. Are we actually going to be getting New Year's Eve fireworks? If so, oh my goodness, that is going to be incredible. Super excited for that. That about does it for this week. And, I'll keep you updated as more details get released on that. And, looking forward to seeing the hours for Winterfest, which should hopefully be up fairly soon. But, until next time, have a good one.
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like the video, comment with anything you'd like me to cover in the future, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and support me on Patreon so that I can visit more parks and create more wonderful videos.